Welcome back to Abroad Talk Show with Noreen. So as I mentioned earlier, today we have the on-the-spot admission day for University of Europe for Applied Sciences, and we're going in full swing right now, and we've got some pretty strong students as well, right ma'am?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So I'm going to steal a few moments with Miss Supuni, Associate Director South Asia for UE. So welcome back to Study Square, ma'am. How's it been here?
Thank you so much. So I'm loved it in Nepal, especially with the beautiful people and very supportive people and love is student wide. So everyone coming with very good education background.
Oh, okay.
So and Nepal is pretty good market for the Germany.
Right.
So we are looking for good and high quality students. So every student I got today, it's high GPA with the high language proficiency certificates.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice, amazing.
All right. So that's good news for both of us, for both Study Square and UE. All right. So now, without further ado, I won't be wasting a lot of your time because I know you've been busy with students. So that you can get back to them, I won't be, wasting a lot of your time. So let's get right into the interview. Okay. So to start off, one of the most important topics for any student is scholarships. So what are the different types of scholarships UE offers?
So actually we are offering very flexible payment plan plus scholarship, right? So especially for the undergraduate students, we are offering first year 20%, second year 25%, third year 30%.
Oh, okay.
Right, so then student can earn quite good scholarship from the UE. And the second one is for the PG student, we have up to 25% scholarship. Right, this one is common for everyone. So then everyone can get the scholarship from us.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds nice. Okay, so moving on now, when we're talking about employment, so we know UE boasts a lot of partnerships with big names. So could you give us a brief about that as well?
So actually we have a separate career support services team, right? So if any student is struggling in UE and Germany, so they can get the career support team support. And in terms of the CV preparation, especially for the Euro format CV, and if they are struggling to face the interview, they can get the support from them. And next one is, so we have a speed interview. So most of the German companies we are collaborate with us, and these companies, they are coming down to university after graduation, sometimes semester wise, they are hiring students from our college
Directly.
Okay. So they are getting a spot offer letter from us. Right.
That's nice.
So that's why we have very good students, with good qualified students.
Right.
So that's why they are getting jobs, and partners are very happy to work with us. So we have partnered with very good companies in Germany like Canon, DHL, and Adidas, IBM. We have massive partnership with companies.
Big names from different industries, from different sectors.
Very familiar.
Right. So I'm sure everyone's heard of Adidas, right? So I'm sure students would be really excited to get into UE and then maybe grab a spot in Adidas.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so now besides career counseling, ma'am, what other types of support does UE offer, especially to international students?
Yeah, I know being an international student is not easy, right?
Definitely.
It's a total different country, total different culture and everything. So we have a separate team for the student accommodation support, student service, and legal advices team. So, and we have a peer leaders, right? If any student is struggling with some issues in Germany, they can meet our peer leaders, students. These peer leaders are students, not the staff. So they can get full support from them, and they can, if they're struggling to find the job, roads, restaurant, if they are happy to eat Nepali food in Germany, right? So peer leaders are supporting. They can discuss any issues with the peer leaders.
Okay, so peer leaders, ma'am, are they their seniors?
Yeah, seniors, obviously seniors.
Okay. So that's a really nice concept. Not something new that I've heard from
people are struggling with some homesick and
right, definitely.
It's extra support.
That's nice. Like sometimes even students might feel intimidated to even talk to the teachers, counselors, right? So having someone like a student guide you would be more comfortable for them as well.
And we are supporting for the lecture sessions as well. If any student is struggling with the lectures and they are unable to catch the lessons and all, so they can directly talk with our support service team. And they will direct to lectures if they're not able to understand the progression pathways and everything. So they can discuss their any modules or any kind of issues. They can discuss with our lectures. They are very flexible and they are well-educated German professors.
Right. Okay, again, that sounds very exciting and very welcoming also, right?
Yes.
Okay, so moving on to study gap, ma'am. That's another major concern among international students, right? So I've heard UE accepts study gap. So what kind of justification is considered or not considered?
No, study gaps is actually it's the immigration part, but I would like to add some point. So if any student coming from the very huge gap, but I don't think it's not good for their profile. Right? It's better to give some justification. It's better. Always,
Right.
please, if you have more than 2 years gap, please give some justification.
Right,
It's better for your visa because German embassy, they are not happy to take low GPA students and low qualified students, and we're also looking for a very good students. So that's why we are recruiting very limited number of students from Nepal and other regions as well. And so it's better to go with a good profile always.
Right. It's better to stay safe.
Yes,
right?
stay safe.
Yeah. Okay, so ma'am, one last question for you for the day. So how about on-campus housing, ma'am? Does UE offer any of that, or if not, are there any accommodation search services that can help students?
Yes, actually we are partner with some third-party accommodations as well. So we have a accommodation support book. So everything is mentioned that book. So student can, what is the location, what is the address, what is the link, and they can search in the Google. But we have in-house accommodation. So minimum cost is 599 euros, 599 euros, and the student need to share with 2%.
Okay.
So but it's super comfortable, and we have apartments type and single occupancy and sharing.
Oh, okay.
So, but don't worry about the accommodation. Once student got the visa, student need to email service welcome service team, and they will guide them how to find the accommodation, what's the date you want to come, what's the starting date, everything. And so I'm also happy to support any student if you are required my support. So definitely I will be there for them.
That's again that's a relief to hear, right? Not just for students, even their families, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that if a student is going to UE, just rest assured that you are in safe hands. All right, so again, thank you so much for your insights, ma'am. That was all from my end, but if you have any more questions, don't forget to drop them in the comments below and follow us on all of our social media. And of course, if you want to, get into UE, then you know where to come, Study Square. Right?
Yeah. Come to Study Square.
Right. All right. So thank you so much again, ma'am. It was lovely talking to you. And I'm sure even the viewers will really enjoy listening to you, give your insights, and it'll be very helpful. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.